Hey everybody in YouTube land, this is Nita Mae, aka Neat. Today is my husband's birthday, so I'm going to bake him a lemon pound cake, and I'm going to include y'all in the baking, so let's see how it's going to turn out. I'm going to get all my ingredients together, and we're going to start it. I've already heated my oven to 350. And I'll get back with you when I get everything together. All right, love y'all. Hey everybody, I'm back. I'm kind of squatting. Anyway, I've got the recipe from my old Betty Crocker cookbook, and I'm gonna do my own little twist on it. I think I'm gonna put cream cheese and a little extra butter. Can't go wrong with butter. But anyway, I'm getting it together, and I'm gonna show you what I got. Okay, I'm gonna do a lemon pound cake, and I got my flour, my butter, my cream cheese, So that's how I'm gonna fix it. And I hope he's gonna be excited when he gets home, because he loves stuff like that. He loves bread, but I have to watch him on the bread, because y'all know how bread is. You can get too much of it and all. And look at that little stringy hair sticking out there. What are you doing sticking way out there? But anyway, who cares? But anyway, I just wanted to show y'all what I've got together so far. All right. Okay, y'all. It calls for 2 3/4 cups of sugar and 1 1/4 cup of margarine. And I've got to heat it up in the microwave a little bit. Mix it together. Put my sugar up. Ooh, I better check it. No, it needs a little bit more. How y'all been doing? And then it calls for 5 eggs, some vanilla, all-purpose flour, baking powder, salt, and evaporated milk. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some lemon zest in it. And when it's baked, I'm going to do a lemon glaze on it. Is what I'm going to do. Excuse me. Oh yeah, it's gotten good and soft. So, I'm gonna take this big old hefty spoon here I got. Oh yeah, soft. And I'm gonna kind of incorporate that butter in that sugar. I don't think I'm gonna use a blender. I think I'm gonna do it all by hand. I think I am. Y'all, this is the first. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell y'all. I'm not putting the cream cheese in, because that cream cheese didn't look that good to me. I don't want to mess this up. My old hefty Pyrex. I don't know if y'all remember the story, but we were taking a cabin down on the bay, and I always go in there and check before, we take everything down. I get the old windows out or whatever. But there was a box there. It said Pyrex on it. I said, no, that can't be. I went in there and there's a brand new whole set of Pyrex. See that? I got all of them. But anyway, that's what it looks like. It's cream, sugar, and butter. I know it's a lot of sugar, a lot of butter, but hey, what can I say? It's going to be good. At least I hope it is. Let me wash these lemons in hot water. I don't know what I'd do without my paper towels. I buy so many paper towels, it's unreal. I know I need to quit doing that. But I'm just going to zest some lemon in here. And then I think I'm going to squeeze a little juice in there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the lemon juice and the powdered sugar, and I'm going to make a glaze with it. I ain't going to waste anything on this lemon. Don't get that white. That white's bitter. We don't want no bitter pound cake. I hope this storm, we're supposed to have a storm coming again. I pray to God we don't. I went to go see my mother-in-law today. They were going to let us come into the cafeteria, but there'd be a wall up, a plexiglass wall. Well, I got a call this morning about 8 something. Can't come because 4 staff members, well, the workers, tested positive for the COVID, so we got to say a prayer for them. Unbelievable. That stuff is sneaky. You never know when you're going to get it. That's why it pays to, you know, y'all don't want to see me keep doing this. So I'm going to cut you off for a minute and get started on the flour. Alright, y'all. I got my 5 eggs in here, and I'm going to do my flour, and I'll get back with you. Alright, everyone, let me tell you what's in the pound cake. 2 3/4 cups of sugar, 1 1/4 cups of butter, 5 eggs, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 3 cups of all-purpose flour, a teaspoon of baking powder, salt, and evaporated milk. Now on the milk, we only drink almond milk, so I use the almond milk. And then on the baking powder, I put that in it, but I also put some baking soda. I don't know, I just did it. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to mix it up, put it in my bunk pan, and bake it. So we're going to see how this crap is going to turn out. I say crap, listen to me. I don't know, because I'm not really a cook that much. I don't cook that much. But, well, lately I have been. I lied. I just lied, y'all. I have been lately, you know, doing a little bit here and a little bit there because I haven't been working. And when I don't work, I cook. Lord, neat, I'm making a mess, y'all. Oh, does have that lemon taste to it. Let me get it mixed all up here. I'll show y'all. Alright, it's getting there. We're going to see, aren't we? Let me get a whisk real quick. I got a big whisk I need to take a sweet sip. I'm not thirsty to death. One day I'm going to teach y'all how I make my sweet tea. Y'all going to like that. Alright, where's my whisk back? Come here, whisk. Hang on, y'all. I got it somewhere. Let me look. Here it is. I found it. No, I didn't. I'm going to bust out the little thing here instead. There we go. Come on. I don't know. We're going to see. Sorry about that light going out. Let's see here. There we go. Hang on, y'all. I don't have this this in right. There it goes. Let's clip this in. Let me get all this good because that batter tastes so good. I don't want to hit too hard on my thing. Here we go. Y'all look at that. I thought I had it hooked in there good, but I guess I didn't. Got your fingers all in this mess. Oh, have mercy. Oh, here we go. I don't know. Y'all, that's good. I don't think to lick my fingers, but hey. That came off. I ain't fooling with it no more. I've got it whipped up pretty good. The batter. Alright, there we go. Alright, now let me show y'all. Got a mess on my hands, but that's alright. There's that creamy batter. Alright, let me get my little pan here going. You wash my hands. Mercy. Whew. Mercy me. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna grease the pan, then I'll get back with you. Alright, here's my bundt pan. What I done was, I thought I had some spray, but I didn't. I used Crisco all vegetable lard, or whatever you want to call it. And then I smeared it all in there, and then I put my flour in there, and it won't stick. But here we go. Here we go. Let me get me a sprayer. I'm hoping and praying this is going to turn out good. I call him Big Daddy. That's what I call him, Big Daddy. But anyway, y'all call y'all's husbands whatever. But I love my Big Daddy. He's so good to me. He's probably one of the best husbands in the world. All right, let's see this bowl. Y'all, this bowl is heavy. Woo, Nelly. All right, here we go. There. Oh, goodness. Get all of us. Alright, here we go. There, let's get it all even around here. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I hate to tell you, that's good. Wash my hands again. Alright, I'm going to put it in the oven at 350. I've already preheated it. Ooh, it bakes between 70 to 80 minutes. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to put it on 70. Alright, y'all. Well, I'll get back with y'all. I done got stuff on my... I should have known better than that. On my Betty Crocker book. I got this Betty Crocker book as a gift from my mother-in-law back when we first got married, and that was almost 35 years ago. So I love it. I've went to this book so many times, and I have a lot of recipe books, but there's something about, excuse me, the Betty Crocker book. It just got everything in it. All right, well, I'm fixing to put it in the oven. Like I said, 350 for about 7 minutes, and then I'll check it. When you check it with a all right, you check it with a toothpick. Let's see, time clock. All right, I got it set. And I'll get back with y'all as soon as I can. I'm hoping it turn out. I'm hoping he'll be excited for his little birthday pound cake. Because I didn't bake a cake. I don't know. I just rather have a pound cake. And I'm going to do glaze out of confectionate sugar and lemon. Maybe just a little bit of almond milk. I don't know, but we'll just see. All right, y'all, I'll get back with y'all. All right, while we're waiting on the pound cake to bake, it needs another, basically an hour. I'm going to take the rest of my lemons, and I've got some more in the refrigerator. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little zest in there, and then I'm going to take this little gadget here, this vintage little lemon thing, and I'm going to squeeze the juice out, and then I'm going to put some confectionate sugar in there and see how that does. And I think what I'm going to do is, after the pound cake comes out, I've got these long skewers. Let me see if I can find, y'all, I've got so much. Hang on a minute, I know exactly where they're at. I got so many towels, which I love because they're vintage. But anyway, I've got these little I don't know how you say them, skewers or whatever. See them? I've got some thicker ones, but I'm not going to use them. These are the little small. And I'm going to poke in the pound cake and drizzle some lemon juice down in there. I know y'all thinking that's crazy, but no, it's not. It's going to be good. I promise y'all. But anyway, I got to get my board out here. Get that set. This is my favorite knife, and I thrifted this. Look here, I thrifted it. Y'all, this thing is sharp as it can get. I mean, it is sharp. I might have to sharpen it a little bit, but it sharpens up perfectly. I'll go ahead and sharpen it so y'all probably can hear me doing that. But I sterilized my counters and stuff a while ago and got everything cleaned up. So let me take my little zester here. See if I can find some more spots on this lemon. Yep, that I didn't get to. Uh-oh, there's something black. I think it's the stem. I don't want that on there. Alright, let's do that. Yeah, there's a few places that I didn't get. Just to add a little extra. Y'all probably thinking, dang, this is going to be some lemon. Yeah, it's going to be lemon pound cake. He likes lemon pound cake. He's going to be surprised because I don't really necessarily bake much. That's all I can get off that one. Anyway, I didn't get much of this one here. Yeah, here we go. Glad I got off my rear end and done baked that because his daddy passed away December the 24th would be 4 years ago. And his mother, which I take care of her, not here at my house, but I take care of her, make sure she took care of her. I've got authority over her, everything at the rest home, because none of them, well, you know, in every family, you got some of them ain't going to do nothing. Well, there's 2 of them that won't do nothing. And the other 3, they try because they're out of town, and they do the best they can do, like buying stuff for her, and, you know, she needs new clothes. But anyway, like I said, his mom and daddy's passed, and his 2 other siblings, you know, they live out of town, and them other 2, they gone. I don't know what's wrong with them, but you know how it is. But anyway, I'm going to do this. I kind of throw the lemon away. I'm going to do this lemon real quick, roll it, get some juices going here. Lemons always, when I smell them, always make my mouth warm. I don't know if I'm the only one that does that too, but it does. There we go. You're a little juicy fella there. Hang on, y'all. That's my dang dishwasher. My goodness. There we go. I got his mouth shut up. It's supposed to be, it is a quiet dishwasher. We bought it because it was quiet. But if you don't put the stopper in, it ain't quiet. Got a little seed in there. I don't know how that happened. Alright, let's get the top part here. Ooh, come on now. I have 2 of these little lemon things, and I happened to see this the other day. Like I told you, I was at a church and you fill a bag up and it's only $3. So I stuck it down in there. I mean, you know, because I bent the other one a little bit. I think this one's a little bit heavier duty. It looks the same, but I don't know. Alright, y'all, when I get through with that, I know y'all don't want to sit here and watch me do the lemons. But anyway, I'm going to do another lemon, and then I'm going to show y'all how I do the glaze. Yeah, I wanted to show y'all both of these. And they are the same. I guess one just maybe just a little bit stronger. They're aluminum. They got a patent number. And it says capital M PLS dot min, MINN. So anyway, that's these two. I got this one, and I had this one. But let me tell you what I did. I made a big mistake. I stuck it in the dishwasher. Never stick aluminum stuff like that in the dishwasher. It makes them fade out. So like this one's a lot shinier. See than that. See. So anyway, I love them. I absolutely do love them. But anyway, I did do my oh goodness, Nita. My juice, well, can you see it without me pouring it out? No, you can't. Well, yeah, you can. Hang on. See? Anyway, I think I'm going to wait. I believe I'm going to wait to put the milk and the confectionate sugar, because I'm scared it might get hard. I don't know. So I'm just going to set this aside right here, and I'm going to drink my pumpkin everything cut out of my. This is sweet tea, honey. Let me tell you something. Ain't nothing better than no sweet tea. I don't want no unsweetened. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. But while I have y'all here, I don't believe y'all seen my little tier tray up close. Let me show you up close. Nita, put your glasses on so you can see. What the? You ain't even over there. Alright, that's that. Here's my little tier tray, y'all. Let me check something. It ain't gonna let me do it. I don't know why. You know, it don't make no sense why they don't let you flip it around. See, I saw crooked to y'all. But anyway, see, I got a few of my little favorite things in there. Y'all can check that out. And there's the bottom. I've got another tier tray. I try to do it up fall. Let me see if y'all can, yeah, y'all can see that. But anyway, I tried to do, I've got another one, another tier tray. And it's got all my jewelry in it. But I'm probably going to get it out and put it on the counter. I got a big old counter over here. And that's what I'm going to do. So I might do it up fall. But I'm going to tell y'all something. When Christmas comes, y'all, I have been collecting up some Christmas stuff over the past, this 2020. And I have got some really nice vintage stuff. And I'm going to display it. I got some of them vintage Santa Clauses made out of like that velvet. I believe I'm going to put them in something and kind of display them with some other Santa Clauses and things. Because I don't think that we're going to have, like I was telling you, my husband doesn't really have, he has a big family, but they're not, none of them are close. That's just how they were raised. And it's kind of strange to me because I wasn't raised that way. But that's okay. I love them. But I got one sister-in-law. I got 3 sister-in-laws, but I got one. Her name's Deborah Ann. Y'all, I couldn't ask for a better sister-in-law. I'm telling you, she lives in Fredericksburg, Texas, but she is so dear to my heart. She's so good, and my brother-in-law, Tommy, is so good to me, and I love him. But anyway, I guess y'all saw my owls and things. But, you know, I came across today some stuff that's called Smalls, and I'm probably going to make another video. It was my mother-in-law. She had one of them little shelves and had all the little square boxes in it. And she had all these little tiny things, and so I got it. Because, of course, none of them wanted it, so I got it. And I put it outside, and it's always been there for years, you know, probably about 4 years. But y'all won't believe this. The wrens are taking stuff off. And why they'll get up on that, I had to move that box because they were knocking stuff off. I had a miniature wine set. I mean, I'm talking tiny, y'all. It's gone. I don't know where it's at. And it was up there. And but I still, some of the big stuff they couldn't mess with or whatever. But I need to look around in my garden there just to see if it's in there. But yeah, I wanted to show y'all that because it's special to my heart. You know, it reminds me of her and all. But y'all say a little prayer because, like I think I told y'all, I was supposed to go visit with her today, and 4 of the employees has the COVID, so we need to say a prayer for them and all. But I'm rambling. That's what I'm doing. I'm rambling. So let me stop this video. So when my pound cake or my husband's pound cake comes out, ooh yeah, we'll get it going. Y'all, I'm back. It let me flip it around. I guess I'm just not good at it. But anyway, here's my little, this is a little sofa table that I had in my foyer, but I needed it in here because, like I told y'all, I converted my dining room into my husband's office. And then I turned his office into a walk-in closet. So that's why this sofa table's in here. And y'all can see by the bottom down there, I got stuff in closets as well. But anyway, here's my little fall, you know, little sofa table. Y'all hang on, my husband's calling. Anyway, I just got off the phone with him, and so I just thought I would just briefly go over this. I'm sure y'all saw this. Believe me, that's a bird. For some reason, them birds, these little birds right here, their legs just broke easy. And I got that, I think, at TJ Maxx years ago. I'm not sure, but I've had to tape them up. Here's a picture. The glass broke in it, and I fixed it, and then glued a little flower on the end of it. Now this is a card holder right here. It holds cards, and I just stuck this little something up here. I've added to these like little leaves and things, so you get this stuff. And to tell you, I know I got this probably from Hobby Lobby. I've done showed y'all my reef. I added that little thing right there, and there's my little owl. He needs to be put up. Here's my little scarecrow. I love my little gnomes. Y'all done seen this, but I'm just gonna go over while I'm waiting on the cake, the pound cake to. Oh yeah, I've added that, and I added this mouse. Let me tell y'all the story about this mouse. You see that thing? Well, my sister-in-law from Fredericksburg, she came. I stuck it in her in her suitcase. Y'all, she like I had a fit. It was hilarious. I couldn't help it. It was just so funny. But anyway, I'm just going to stop right here and wait till that pound cake gets done. All right. Love y'all. Hey, everybody. I just got, well, I've had the pound cake out for a couple of minutes, so I'm going to see if I can put it on this Tupperware container and see how it's going to turn out. Lord, y'all pray for me this thing comes out. Please pray for me. All right, I'm going to put, let's see, my UGG glove on, which is clean. Still a little warm. Let's see, y'all. I don't know. I have no clue. Y'all, look at that. My goodness gracious alive. I think I'm going to try to flip it over. My hands are clean. Yeah, let's flip that thing over. I broke a little bit. There we go. Y'all got to take a look at that. Look at there. Look at there. That turned out perfect. All right, now, let's get started on the glaze. All right, let's see. I gotta put all this stuff back up because I don't need it. Like I said, I tested it, you know, with this here. So, but what I'm going to do is, y'all see this? Oh, it's crispy on the top. It smells so good. Y'all swear it smells like peanut butter, but ain't no peanut butter up in this thing. So maybe that glaze can go down. in it. I used to watch my mama do this. My mama was a cook on a tugboat. The tugboat, the company she used to work for, they used to be called ACBL, but yeah, she worked there for many, many years until she got disabled and couldn't work no more. She has since passed, God bless her soul. Alright, now, got my lemon juice. Let me check out this here. I got more lemons, so I don't necessarily have to worry about that, running out of that or confection sugar. My husband always, oh, he's something else about that. Oh yeah, it's gonna do good. He keeps the condiments up pretty good. Come here, you little booger. A little piece of, what is that? Looks like a little, it is, it's a piece of paint off of this. That's a seed. Off of this little thing here. This thing's old. Well, dear Gus, it looks like another piece. So is that a lemon? I don't know what it is. I don't want it in there. Look at that mess. Oh, that's going to be good, y'all. Okay. I think I might need to put a bit more baking sugar in there. Yeah, there it goes. Just trying to thicken up a little bit. Alright, y'all see that? I think I'm going to pour it on here. Let's see. I'm going to pour a little bit at a time. Let's see. Oh, it's going down the dang sides. I might do something about that mess. Trying to get this glaze on the top of it. Yeah. It's soaking. It's finally soaking in, y'all. I guess I put enough of these holes in there. Let's see. I'm take that back out. Alright. Let it go down. Alright, now. There we go. Alright. Alright, now, what I'm going to have to do is clean these little, this out here. Oh, it's got a good lemony taste. That's good. Alright, that's good. See that? It got all down in there. I didn't make it thick enough, but like I said, I ain't made something like this in so long. There you go. Lemon pound cake. Looks good, doesn't it? I'm going to let it sit here. I'm going to let it cool before I put anything on top of it. I'm thinking about taking some lemon zest while I'm here. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Let me rinse my hands off all this sticky stuff. Gotta rinse my lemon, y'all. Clean my lemon up. All right, there. Let's just do a little zest on the top of here. There we go. A little bit more. A little bit more. Look at that. That's going to be pretty. All right, did a little zest on it. And then I'm going to do pork chops, Marcella. I'm going to do it my way. I don't do it with wine. And so anyway, I might make a video of that. But anyway, I hope that you like my video of my pound cake from the start to the finish. And I will let y'all know how it tastes. So y'all be blessed, be safe, pray for us about the storm coming. It's been cool here, so I don't know. I don't understand that. But anyway, storms have got a mind of their own. Pray for our president. And like I said, y'all pray for the people at the rest home. Pray for everybody. Pray for this world that we'll all come together and love each other. All right, like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell when I have another upload. But I love each and every one of y'all. Even though I don't know you, the Lord, I've got the love of the Lord, so I do love you. So, peace out.